Ready to roll. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Starling Marte up to and that one sliced foul. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1 out, bases empty.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And a foul ball. And now it's even up.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, Kodai Senga. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a ground ball. Mauricio with the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. Freeland back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
That one the other way. Hira takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. McMahon whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Taps softly to the right side. Hira steps on the bag, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in Denver, there's Ryan McMahon now. And that is out of play. Senga goes 6'1", 200 swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. There's a strike at the knees. Now this is in the air down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Orlando Arcia. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And misses inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball could be two. Over to Arcia. That's one. And that's two. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 outs. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And that is the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Keston Hiura. That one outside. And that is ball one.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 9.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And fouled off. On the ground right side, McNeil. Awesome play there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Beck in the box now. Takes strike one. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the air on the infield. And that's the third out. And we're back. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off. He was late. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. One down, base is empty. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Juan Soto. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. To first. They get the out on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Beatty to first. And Estrada is out. Goodman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next pitch is outside. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The other way, Alonso. He steps on the bag, so it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Fouled off left side. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Coors Field. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Freeland back to work. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. That one outside.
That pitch is out.
1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So last chance for the Mets. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
In a T-shirt, she's like